Every home has a story to tell, and this one has quite the history. Welcome to Edgewater. If you've looked at older lakefront homes, it's usually amazing style, features, bones, but then the backdrop is typically old, deferred maintenance, major issues with windows. You tend to have a lot of work in these beautiful homes. But this home is absolutely different. The current homeowners have taken magnificent care and specific detail in updating this home. Normally, when you buy these kinds of houses, you run into basements filled with old boilers, asbestos, and major renovation issues. This house doesn't have any of those. They've taken the time and done the work. Boilers updated, air conditioners updated, windows updated. The roof has been updated and maintained on a yearly basis. All of the minor details that make purchasing this style of house on the lake very costly, they've been done. To top it off, this homeowner left an owner's manual so that you know all of the details, and if you forget something, you can go back to it. You're stepping into a home that's been loved by some of Cleveland's legends. Let me show you why this place is so special. Hi, I'm Jamie Knight with the Knight team, Keller Williams Citywide. I specialize in lakefront living, real estate that spans from Catawba to the east side of Cleveland. I'm your guy. If you're looking for real estate and have questions about waterfront properties, feel free to call me. My information is in the description below. So this home was built in 1931 on land that traces back through some of the earliest documented owners in the Western Reserve, including Dr. Jared Kirtland, a famous 19th century botanist and naturalist whose name still appears on local plants, birds, and even a Lakewood street. Architecturally, you've got an English Tudor brick exterior with reclaimed iron gates from New York City at the front, a dramatic tower addition added in the 1990s that created the lake room, master suite, lookout room, and widow's walk. A front porch that blends English and Asian influence with the custom cast plaster dragons, funnels, and heated landing. Over time, the home passed through early owners tied into Cleveland's infrastructure and business scene. The Yoder family, known for the civic work and philanthropy. And then David and Lindsay Morgenthaler, longtime owners, civic leaders, and major art supporters who transformed the home with extensive renovations, gardens, and a tower addition. Most recently, the current owners came in with a clear plan. Respect the original character, modernize everything that matters, and document it all. Their work has already been recognized with multiple awards, including North Coast BIA Circle of Excellence, Best Kitchen and Best Bathroom, Greater Cleveland HBA Cleveland Choice Awards, again, Best Kitchen and Bath in their categories. NARI Contractor of the Year Award for those same spaces, and Sustainability Award from the Overlook Park Neighborhood Association. So you're not just buying square footage, you're buying a proven, renovated masterpiece in the heart of Lakewood. So welcome to Edgewater. What I love about when you enter into this house is how grand the foyer is. You have breathtaking views as soon as you step into the house of the lake. All right, let's check out this jaw-dropping library. Come on, you guys. So what I love about this library that most people wouldn't know, and to the naked eye, you could never tell the difference, is these are actually cast plaster walls as opposed to carved wood like they're designed to look like. The windows throughout this house are all new Andersen windows, which makes your heating, your weather, everything in this house is up to date. As I've mentioned earlier, the problem with these older homes on the lake is their windows get beat up and they're usually neglected. So with this homeowner, he's already taken care of that. Oh, but there's one last thing. Check out this balcony and the stained glass windows from up above. And this is what I was talking about, awesome balcony. The stained glass windows behind me are amazing. So what I love about the parlor are the parquet floors. They finish them a little bit darker, and then I absolutely love the color choice in this room. And then it just draws your eye to the lake. As the library had a fireplace, so does the parlor. It's very warm and inviting in the winter months. So I really like that just because against the lake, it really does get chilly, but not in this house at all. So now we're gonna enter into the gourmet kitchen and the living room and all that this room has to offer. Lake views, fireplace, wet bar, elevator entrance, and then this gourmet kitchen. This room is part of the addition that was added on to the house, which is called the Tower Edition. The current owners have done a complete reimagined renovation in these three areas. So down in your lower level of the lakefront living room, all of the floors, laser cut crown molding, all new windows, which I know I've repeated myself on the windows and doors, but you're talking about a lakefront house. It really does matter. Like walking outside and not feeling any breeze from the inside is incredible. Now let's talk about this gourmet kitchen. That when the homeowners purchased this wasn't the kitchen. It was the scullery, which is through the kitchen. So this is all recently renovated kitchen updates. Pantry, more pantry space, built-in refrigerator, a baker's dream underneath the island, all gas, stove range, beautiful hood, and then the stained glass windows. This feature makes everything tie in from new to old. But come on, let's check out the scullery. Extra refrigerator, laundry. Not to mention, if you love cooking and you want to have your herbs indoors. So one of the unique features of this house is its elevator. What I love about this is it eliminates first floor master. Oh my gosh, we have to have a first floor ensuite. Well, guess what? In this house, you don't. You've got an elevator. Check this out. What's really unique about this elevator and the shaft that we're in is there was a hand-painted mural going up all 3 floors. It's unbelievable. Now we're on the 2nd floor, and I am really excited to share with you some of the updates that they've done throughout the house are all through the bedrooms and in the master suite and the lookout tower. So like I said, look at the attention to detail and craftsmanship from the ceilings to the built-in cabinets. Now let's check out one of my favorite rooms, the master suite and the lookout tower. So the master suite actually carries from 2nd floor up into the 3rd floor. So welcome to the spa, the master suite spa. From the heated floors to the sauna, soaking tub, shower, all the features that you'd want in a private master suite. Not only do you have plenty of storage for all of your clothes, shoes, but another great feature is the washer and dryer unit in the closet. So let's talk about the beautiful views as you walk from the spa-like bathroom to this incredible bedroom. I mean, it's unreal, the views you have up here. The amazing part about where we're at now is we're in the tower edition of this house. So now we're at the second tier of that. And this was originally going to be an office space. So whether you would want it as an office or you want to reimagine it as another lounge sitting area in your master suite, the options are yours. Another really cool feature that I'm going to show you is the next floor. So remember, we can get up to the next floor with the elevator, but come on, let's take a look at it. This can either double as your workout area, again, another lounge if you feel like taking a view of the lake to different heights. But the cool part about this is this isn't the end when it comes to views in this house. So there's one more set of steps. Unfortunately, you can't get to the next level by elevator. However, it's a widow's walk. So we can actually walk outside and get up on the roof and take in the breathtaking views. And you know, another cool feature about this room is you can kind of take a look at the slate roof and all of the copper features of the exterior of the house. I love the little details of this home. Oh, and again, another room that's not uneven in temperature because it has new windows and doors. Welcome to the Widow's Walk. There's really not much I can say. It's all about what you can see. So the Juliet Suite also offers beautiful views and your own ensuite bathroom, along with massive amounts of storage. Another great feature is all the bedroom space. If you have a lot of kids and or guests, the Jack and Jill, hardwood floors, again, the windows, unique space for a couple of kids. Oh, and this is a Murphy bed, which I think is kind of cool. It flops up and you can enjoy the space. Welcome to the Alice, the final suite of the house. New carpet, updated bathroom, beautifully updated windows. This is a kid's dream. Like, can you imagine the hide and seek games that you could play with this extra space? Not to mention every single floor and all the crazy rooms and the nooks and crannies. And we really haven't even shown you the full basement in this house. This is why hide and seek would be epic in this house. Check this out. Not only are the closets crazy deep, but some of them have hidden spaces. So another unique feature about this house is the pool room. It doubles as another area for entertainment. You also have bathrooms and a cool detail that not very many people would notice. Check this out. From birth to kind of close to death. And then it opens up into your pool. So last but not least, what I love about the property is the outdoor living space and all the unique gardens that are hidden across the property. The property runs all the way to the average high water mark of Lake Erie, which means you share ownership of one of the largest private beaches on Cleveland's west side. Access down to the beach is currently through friendly neighbors arrangements via nearby stairs, a reminder of how tight-knit the Overlook Park community is. The gardens are a full experience by themselves over time. You've also got an elevated brick patio, fire pit area, and layers of shade and seasonal color designed for both privacy and wow factor. And then there's the bee yard, an English-style garden converted into an apiary where the current owners have harvested over 250 pounds of honey over 7 seasons, from light minty spring honey to rich late season honey. Even if you don't keep bees yourself, this space functions beautifully as a showpiece garden or a quiet retreat. Thanks for taking a tour of this beautiful home today. If you would like to schedule your private tour, my contact information is in the description below. Make sure and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.